And it's our final telecast of 1997. The Knicks and the Magic, moments away on TNT. Ernie Johnson and Cheryl Miller in our Atlanta studio to bring the TNT curtain down on 97. We'll break out the party hats shortly. It's a 12-game night around the NBA. One of those games, the Bulls and the Timberwolves, tipping in just a couple of minutes, and it should be a record-breaking night for Michael Jordan. All he's got to do is score at least 10 points, as he has done in the last 787 games, and he'll have the record for consecutive games of double-digit scoring. He and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar share that mark right now. Cheryl, it's as if the Bulls have said to the rest of the league, you've had your fun, guys. We've got the #1 record in the Eastern Conference, and Scottie's coming back.
Oh, Ernie, it was only a matter of time. When I spoke to Phil Jackson before the season started, he said, look, Cheryl, we are definitely going to struggle early without Scottie Pippen. That certainly was the case in November. But December has been a different story. Michael Jordan has been sensational. Dennis Rodman has been an absolute maniac on the boards. And Toni Kukoc, who started slowly, is now stroking the J with a lot of confidence. And you know, Ernie, about that old saying about what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. Certainly, teams in the East had the opportunity to bury the Bulls. They didn't. This is a much stronger Chicago game.
MJ, 88 points in the last 2 games. Rodman, 56 rebounds in the last 2 games. Those are impressive numbers. All right, thank you very much, Dick. A story we've been following. Michael Jordan, another piece of NBA history for his airness. He had 9 points in the first quarter. With this jumper, he goes into double digits against Minnesota, and that is 788 straight games of double-digit scoring. He's the all-time leader, breaking that tie with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You have your choice of storyline, actually, in Minnesota tonight. Would this be the first time the Timberwolves ever beat the Bulls? They're 0-16 all-time. This marks Dennis Rodman's first trip to the Target Center since the infamous kick of photographer Eugene Amos. Or you can take the record-breaking angle, which we will. If Michael Jordan scores at least 10, he sets the record for consecutive games with double-digit points. And it looked like he wanted to get this thing out of the way in a hurry. Watch him go to work in the first quarter on the kid for a deuce. And then working on Chris Carr and creating space and popping the jumper. And Michael shooting over nobody. Somebody pick him up when he's outside the arc. He had a couple of free throws, and then from the top of the key, bottoms out the jumper, and everybody's smiling because that puts him in double digits for the 788th straight game. And at the break, the Bulls on top of the Timberwolves, 56-47. Who else is in that elite company with this consecutive streak? Well, he was tied with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now he passes him. Moses Malone's in there. Kareem had another streak of 508. And Karl Malone at 496, rounding out the top 5. Now we talk about Michael Jordan. He's good.
He's real good.
I mean, where does it stop with this guy? And to do that 788 straight games with double-digit points, it's something.
Well, Ernie, where does it stop or where does it start? Michael Jordan came into the league from North Carolina. He had all the intangibles, athleticism, competitiveness, but the ability to elevate his play year in and year out. The fact that every year Michael Jordan came in with something different, whether it was his post-up game, consistency for the three-point shot, or the fadeaway jumper, Michael Jordan has done it all. And if I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I have to be happy that Michael Jordan broke my record because he is truly the best player to ever play the game of basketball.
The streak started March 25th, 1986 against the Knicks, coached at that time by Hubie Brown.